Are you ready to explore the vast universe of Star Trek with me? Let's dive into the captivating world of Star Trek and discover why it's time for the franchise to move on from its longest standing multiverse idea, the mirror universe. Uh, the mirror universe, first introduced in 1967, Star Trek, the original series, season two, episode Mirror Mirror, has been a recurring theme in the Star Trek universe for almost 60 years. This alternate reality features the Terran Empire, a cruel counterpart to the United Federation of Planets. In the main storyline, Harvard in 20, and since its debut, Star Trek has frequently revisited the mirror universe, with approximately 30 years elapsing before Star Trek Deep Space Nine revisited this alternate reality. Star Trek Discovery and Star Trek Section 31 have delved into the mirror universe with Emperor Philippa Georgiou as the central character. However, the mirror universe has become a series of predictable tropes where every character is depicted as evil, relying on shock value instead of developing complex characters. The Star Trek multiverse offers a more captivating exploration of alternate realities uh, than the mirror universe. Known for exploring parallel realities and erased futures, Star Trek has ventured into various alternate timelines, including the Kelvin timeline, which J.J. Abrams crafted as the basis for his successful trilogy of Star Trek films, featuring reimagined characters like Captain James T. Kirk, played by Chris Pine, and Spock, Zachary Quinto. This alternate universe has captivated audiences for nearly a decade since Star Trek Beyond, leaving many still eagerly anticipating the return of Chris Pine and his Enterprise crew. Um, over the next 2 years, Paramount Plus will focus on two Star Trek TV series, Star Trek Strange New Worlds and Star Trek Starfleet Academy. These shows won't be delving into the mirror universe. Strange New Worlds, a prequel to Star Trek, the original series, is not expected to explore the mirror universe, giving its focus on original boundary breaking stories. Captain Christopher Pike, Anson Mount, and his crew aboard the USS Enterprise are likely to steer away from the mirror universe in these new adventures. And as a devoted Star Trek fan, I'm eagerly anticipating Star Trek Starfleet Academy, which is a spin-off from Star Trek Discovery and serves as a direct continuation of the 32nd century storyline. Um, Star Trek Discovery has already shown us that due to the temporal wars, the prime and mirror timelines have been separate for 500 years without any crossovers. In this new series, we'll meet a fresh set of characters, ambitious Starfleet cadets, and some familiar faces from the Star Trek universe as they encounter a new adversary that threatens the Federation. Uh, it seems like the mirror universe is uh, becoming less relevant in the grand scheme of Star Trek. In conclusion, the mirror universe has had its time in the spotlight, but it's time for Star Trek to explore new and exciting realities within its vast multiverse. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, oh, and remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you're wondering why I didn't mention the mirror universe in my last video about Star Trek, well, let's just say I'm a fan of the Prime Universe.